Yo, my dudes, what's going on? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into Marvel's Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 1, Episode 5, called Girl in the Flower Dress. If you haven't caught the other episodes, you should definitely do so now so you're all caught up on how I feel about the show, the characters, and all that good stuff. And if you've been following it, hopefully you've been enjoying the series. If you enjoy this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what I could do to further entertain you guys. And if you enjoy the content enough and you want to see more of it, head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well, or you can wait from the air on YouTube. That is totally up to you. But with that being said, fasten your seatbelts. Let's ride.
小兒科啊，
本劑嘅蛋裡面啊，
騙術啊，
Is that a lame trick? I thought that was pretty cool. He was telling a story while he was going with it, though.
唔係騙術。
Yo. Yeah, lame. Lame trick.
That can't be real.
See for yourself.
Screw that, man. I can feel the heat.
How long have you been able to?
First time was a few years ago. A dish towel caught fire in my hands. I almost burned down my entire apartment.
And it doesn't hurt?
Not even a little.
You have a gift.
And S.H.I.E.L.D.'s
Never
about to
seen
find
anything
out.
like it. Why not show the world?
I knew it, man. Oh, he doesn't know how to use his power.
Crack into our data stream. It's the same cyberpunks who hacked us before. Somehow they got in again. It's the rising tide. Hello? Got real quiet.
Yes, guy.
You guys still there?
The Rising
Oh,
Tide is a
Sky.
huge organization of hacktivists from all around the world. Any of them could have done this. It wasn't me.
Is what you want. For you to be remembered. To be seen for what you're meant to be.
Don't be so gullible.
A star.
Scorch. He's growing on me.
I don't like Ward, man.
I've been made.
Yeah, you've been made, you dumbass. You standing there like an agent.
Target is now
Like an idiot,
in a
man.
silver Jetta. All right, suit, you asked for it. Gridlock protocol.
Oh, crap. Oh. That was kind of cool, though.
I lost him.
Wait, are you mad?
Are you kidding me? I don't have much time. Who did you leak those files to?
Wait a second. What?
Good to see you too, Miles. I released them into the world where they belong.
They'll keep hunting you unless they have someone else to look for. And why the hell would you hack S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Because that's what we do.
Not when I'm on the inside. You could have ruined everything, you dumbass.
Seems like you handled it.
I've come too far for you to...
What is she
Why are you looking at
doing?
me like that?
Gale me with stories while naked.
That's sweet. You. That's funny. But they're never gonna let me go on anything if I don't find my stupid top.
Nice.
Get dressed.
Nice. Nice.
I know how this looks.
Ooh.
Sorry. You almost got scorched. It is incredible. Woo! You're a beautiful angel, you know that?
Your power is an amazing gift.
And S.H.I.E.L.D. wouldn't let me use it. But thanks to you, the whole world can finally see what I can do. From now on, nobody holds me back.
She's gonna hold you back.
She was a risk.
When someone breaks into my house, I usually don't invite them to stay. But that's me.
That was me too. And that alien staff went through my heart.
Sure didn't go through the brain.
You don't really do comforting either, do you?
I like that they keep bringing that up though.
What is your gut telling you now?
That she's still hiding something.
Oh, absolutely.
Sir, we found some evidence.
And the serum has been neutralized.
I'm surprised you got him to cooperate.
He has dreams. I told him they'd come true.
You gave him a name, didn't you?
Everyone wants to be remembered.
Horny ass name.
Thank God no one's gonna have to actually call him that.
You were right. The platelets in his blood prevent the extremis in the serum from combusting.
It's fantastic.
I risked everything to help you, and it turns out every word out of your mouth since we met is total crap.
That's not true.
Democratization of knowledge. The truth will set you free.
You know she's not gonna say
I
nothing.
believe in all those things. I just don't know why they have to go hand in hand with barely scraping by. Come on, Sky, you lived in your van for the last 2
Now
years.
you're making fun of my van?
I could have funded us for years. Us. So you wouldn't have to sacrifice your principles, joining this corrupt institution to find what you're looking for.
Man, screw that. If I heard the door blow up, I'm just...
Agent Kwan, it's you. Here to get you out. Right?
I'm out.
That's so dumb.
Where are we on the doors?
Almost there.
I wish you all the best.
Please, look. We can fix you. Make you stronger. Take the name Scorch and make it mean something.
It's already done.
You can go now.
Cool, but we're still in Hong Kong.
Yep,
I live in Austin, Texas.
I know. Oh, and Agent Kwan's family thanks you for the anonymous donation. My office.
I was close and I would have yelled, now.
So you plan to stay?
If they let me.
The crappy part is that he's not gonna chew her out. He's gonna be completely normal about it.
I didn't want anything to...
Stop lying. Since the moment you stepped foot on this plane, you've been lying. To my face.
Oh shoot.
I
Okay,
haven't-
You're
Coulson.
lying now. I stood up for you, to my team down there.
to find any details I could about my parents. There's nothing. No records. There's no trace of them. My lifelong search has led to a single document. Redacted.
My shield.
No matter what you do, I'll never stop looking.
See if any insights can be given on stage 3.
The clairvoyant doesn't like to be touched.
We all have to do things that make us uncomfortable if we are ever to get our toy soldiers off the shelf. You know that better than any of us.
I like your dress.
Alrighty, that is season 1, episode 5 of Marvel's Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. And to be quite honest, I did not care for this episode too much. I didn't really have much to say about it during it. I'd probably give it like a 6. I really can't go less than 6s in any of these shows that I react to because they aren't like, unless it was a show that I really despise, like I just couldn't stand it type of thing. But none of these shows are that. So 6 is just an okay episode. I didn't really care too much about the whole Sky thing with the Miles guy. Oh, a previous relationship that I had. What? And then the whole secret of what she was going for? What? Why not just open up about it to begin with? Coulson's like one of the most laid back guys I've ever probably seen in a boss-like atmosphere. You're sneaking behind, doing sneaky texts and sneaky meeting up with people that we're looking for just to get more knowledge on your parents? What? And then I feel like they missed a huge opportunity with the Chan guy. Scorch. There wasn't any fighting with him really. And then if he was, these are the other things that bug me. And I know you guys are gonna be like, oh, you're like nitpicking and you're being dramatic. I say this in every show that I watch. And to me, the villains never seem like killers, like merciless killers, like desperate killers. If he was claiming to be bothered by feeling so enclosed, or like he couldn't live his life because S.H.I.E.L.D. wouldn't let him with the power that he discovered or whatever, then wouldn't you do more damage? There's not one person in that room that could have one-on-one just fought with Scorch. Why wasn't he blowing things up, like, moving towards them, making them feel like, oh my god, like we can die here? No, instead he's like staying at a distance, throwing little fireballs. Why? I think that's what makes me, and I know this has nothing to do with where I am here in the show or anything like that, but the whole Thanos, whatever you want to call him thing, like villain wise, he was so cool to me because for once, probably like ever, did I feel like the bad guy won and was going to win. Like, it took drastic measures for him to pretty much take the loss in a sense. Like Infinity War, he won. He erased half of whatever, you know what I mean? And so like I'm not comparing this Scorch guy to Thanos. I'm just saying Thanos was ready to risk it all. He killed Gamora. He was ready to risk it all. Throwing little fireballs. Oh, get away from me. Get away from me. I won't go back. Why? I don't know, man. Like, to me, it was just kind of like, I didn't care too much for that. It was cheesy to me. Let's see. Were his clothes, I don't know if they ever mentioned it, was his clothes like fireproof? Does Nike make fireproof t-shirts or something now? Because everywhere else around him was burning up, but his clothing was fine. It's weird to me. It's real weird. The whole bringing the Sky previous relationship, why? What was the sense of it? What was the reasoning behind it? We got very little Fitzsimmons, which is the best part of the show, apart from Coulson. And then the two people that you keep pushing really high, like really like a lot of screen time, are the two people I can care less about right now. When Sky was all emotional about her parents, I didn't care for that. Because all she's done since she's joined the group is lie. And then Ward is... I don't like Ward. Nothing about Ward is cool. And now you're trying to build this sort of love interest between the two? Why? This show doesn't need a love interest. The chemistry with the team is all we need. The bonding of the team is all we need. In my opinion. Was this supposed to be like some sort of, hey, getting rid of my past? Hey, Ward, my future. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Again, it's just they built the secret thing from episode 2. So 3 episodes of building it for it to just be about her parents. And okay, that's fine. But then why, like, again, why keep that from Coulson? If there's someone that can get you something, it's Coulson. Why not be honest about it? You could have, I feel like you can sit Coulson down and talk to him about something. Hey, look, you know, I appreciate you bringing me onto the SHIELD team. I need to let you know that I have been looking for my parents. And I know that SHIELD's the only one that has that document that I need. Is there any way you can help me? And you could have used the same line. She could have literally said, is there any way you can help me? If not, then I'm not going to stop my pursuit to find that document. The lies go away by just being open. So I didn't like that. Again, the Sky thing sucked. I think that they, like, again, the Chan guy underperformed. He was a pyro guy. He burned one person. Okay, yay, the doctor died. But she wasn't anyone anyways. And I'm not saying someone had to die. I'm just saying. And then another thing that bugged me, the Coulson thing. The man turned and used the fire as a shield. Why are you unloading the clip? Once you shoot 1 or 2 and you realize it ain't getting to him, like, you're trained. You're a trained agent. Do they train agents to just keep unloading even though we're not making any freaking progress shooting wise? I don't know. I think shooting once or twice, getting behind cut, you know what I mean? I feel like that scene could have been a lot better. Again, you guys might be sitting there like, man, you nitpick so bad, and I might get a lot of heat for this. But to me, it's just like, this is just one of those episodes that, like, it did nothing for me. Now we see the whole Reina girl. Is there like a team? Are they trying to build a team of like super soldiers or something? That's interesting. The whole little end credit scene was interesting. The Reina character was interesting, I guess. Her visiting that guy in the jail or whatever, that was interesting. But everything else that led up to it was just like, what? Why? I'm going to tell you guys right now, if they build a whole Sky Ward love interest thing, then it, until they get rid of that thing, if they ever decide to get rid of it, I won't be shocked if every time they're on the screen, I'm just like not paying attention. Because it makes no sense to me. Okay, we brought in Sky. We're training Sky. But why are we training Sky combat-wise? What was Sky brought on for? I thought she was brought on for like hacking and stuff. So we're bringing her on to be combat. Okay, we're going to get her combat ready. What about Fitzsimmons? Why aren't they combat ready? I know they mentioned something about I think in the first episode or something about them not being combat. But then why is Sky combat? We already have May and we have Ward and Coulson. That's 3 on the floor, 3 in the back, hacking and doing all the little projects. Why are we teaching Sky stuff? Why does there have to be this kind of sort of love interest going on between them? Why did she feel the need when Coulson told her to go upstairs to have Ward be right by her side? What? Why? I don't know. And if I miss things, please, by all means, let me know in the comment section below. I'm not trying to be this negative Nancy. This episode didn't do it for me. You might agree or disagree. Like I said, I gave it a 6. But let me know in the comment section below what you thought about this episode and what you feel about the show and where it's progressing at this point, because I don't know what happens later on. So if you've already watched the whole show and you know where it's going and you understand it later on, you got to think of it as the mindset of where I am. So if there's something I miss, which I'm certain there's plenty that I miss, for some reason when I watch shows, I don't catch everything right away. And so if I miss something, by all means, let me know in the comment section below. Unfortunately, that is all the time I have for today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to the Patreon if you want to see more of it. But I will catch you guys later. Thanks so much, guys. Peace.